Hey guys, I've been thinking about this video post for quite some time now. Um, I've been pretty quiet lately outside of some Facebook posts, but no videos. So, anyway, here goes. Kinda, I don't know, it strikes me pretty deeply, I guess. Certainly sitting around watching people basically killing themselves out of fear or being injured out of fear or whatever. So, I guess the gist of this post is about the vaccines that they call a vaccine, which isn't actually a vaccine. It's actually gene therapy shots, mRNA, and it's all designed to, you know, change your DNA, and not in a good way. So, anyway, this whole COVID thing has been going on for the last 15 months, 16 months, whatever it's been now. It's all started with lockdowns and then small businesses having to close, big businesses staying open. Don't go here, don't go here, wear these fucking stupid masks that don't do shit for nothing. You get people wearing these face shields and fucking air can go all the way around and masks. There's no fucking way any of these masks. There's millions of doctors out there. And don't talk to me about being some crazy conspiracy theorist fucking idiot, because it's out there everywhere that none of these masks work. They've done studies at Stanford, the CDC's corrupt, but they still come out and said masks ain't working. Fauci's fucking flipped this fucking story a bunch of times. And anyway, so you got all these people running around because they're scared. I get it, but at some point you got to wake up and start doing some research for yourself, protect your own fucking family. And I know you think you're doing that, but you're not. That's the bottom line. So we're humans, right? And humans are meant to have contact. We're not meant to be solitary individuals. We're meant to be around our family, friends, hugging, laughing, carrying on, all these kind of things, right? And now, we can't do that according to the government. They say we can't do that. Don't do this because you might risk people's fucking lives and so on and so forth, right? It's a fucking bunch of bullshit. Back in the beginning, if you remember, they're talking about let's protect the elderly, let's protect the old people who have and the people with weaker immune systems or whatever. So wear your mask because you're doing a service to others, and stay, 6 feet away from others. Well, I'll tell you, on another level, on a spiritual level, we have an energy radiation around us all the time. Our energy radiates, and 6 feet, like you can feel people's energy within a 6 foot circle. So pushing us outside of 6 feet is part of that whole process. But anyway, they've been fucking us for years, right? Talking about fucking all the different stuff over the years that was good for you, and now it's not good for you, and fucking come out, whatever. So, I'm just going to touch on Nova Scotia because I watch this shit's going on all over the world. It's going on in fucking out west and Alberta and Vancouver, and fucking you got that Higgs fucking moron up in New Brunswick trying to fuck everybody over up there. And then down here you got fucking, Strang and Rankin now because fucking McNeil quit because, whatever. Like, so, anyway, these vaccines, I'm telling you right now, these vaccines are not fucking vaccines. They're a gene therapy shot, and I don't understand why any healthy person would go to get tested for something that they don't even have. They're healthy because the government tells you might be an asymptomatic carrier. So if you're an asymptomatic carrier, wouldn't you always test fucking positive? And then the test is no fucking good. So you can't even trust any of them fucking numbers because they're getting false positives all the time. And I know for a personal fact, a personal friend of mine had a false positive fucking case. And I won't go into detail because he doesn't want to cause himself any trouble, whatever. But I know for a fact he had a false positive case, and he got another doctor to do a test. He's negative. So I mean, that's the reality of it. You can argue with me. You can think I'm fucked. You can think I'm crazy. You can think whatever you want. I'm here to tell you to wake the fuck up and consider your own life, and consider the lives of the people around you. Seriously consider them, and start doing some fucking research into what they're telling you to do, because this stuff is killing people. There's, I talking to some people the other day, and there's a guy that died just in Halifax, just one guy. I mean, I've seen all kinds of them. One guy in Halifax, but you see that in the fucking news? No, they don't want you to see that in the news. Let's not talk about that, because this vaccine thing. We need to get everybody fucking vaccinated. Like, I'm telling you, it's fucking insanity, and here we are, another big lockdown, and you get everybody turning on everybody. Oh, stay the fuck home. Don't travel from Halifax to the Valley. Don't go here. Don't go there. Let's call the cops, because these people are get together because they're enjoying life and living. This isn't the fucking freedom. That's exactly what they did back in Nazi fucking Germany. And I mean, I could go into different tangents about Hitler and all that bullshit, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try to stay on point. I'm telling you, you're gonna go fucking rat somebody out, call the cops, call fucking the health authority, call whoever the fuck you want to call, because you see 12 people at somebody's house having a little barbecue or get together. That's what fucking living's all about in a fucking free country. And you think we're in a fucking free country? No, we're not in a free country. These cocksuckers are just clamping down everywhere. You got that fucker Trudeau up there. He don't know nothing. And all he's trying to do is fuck Canadians at every turn. And I still can't believe how he hasn't got taken out by some fucking veteran at this point who had PTSD or something like that. Not saying, you know, that's right, wrong, or indifferent. I'm just saying the way he treats people in the country, you know what I mean? Gives away billions and billions of fucking dollars to all these other countries while we're sinking and sinking and sinking. I'm not even talking about the COVID assistance money shit. I don't give a shit about that. I don't give a fuck what Canadian gets that money. I don't care. That money, it doesn't matter because that money stays here, stays in our economy, and keeps cycling around. But he's giving billions of dollars to all these other fucking countries. For what? Canada should be a self-sufficient country. But anyway, let's not get on that tangent. Let's get back on fucking on what's going on in Nova Scotia. So you got fucking Dr. Strang, who should have his medical license revoked because he has he's not abiding by his Hippocratic fucking oath because he's not fucking putting the well-being of his patients, clients, whatever you want, all Nova Scotians, because he's in that role now ahead of everything else. So I don't know how much money he got. I don't know how the fuck he sleeps at night. But I guarantee you one thing, he's going to suffer. And if there's a God, I don't know about that. I'm spiritual. I'm not religious. I just believe in fucking treating everybody right. But I'm telling you, if there's a God, he ain't going to fucking heaven. And you got that little punk Ian Rankin in there who's doing the same fucking thing. And he looks like a fucking lost kid. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. And then look at McNeil. And McNeil stepping down. So did he step down because he couldn't deal with this shit no more? Because there was too much going on? Well, I'll tell you this, McNeil. One thing about this whole fucking scenario. If in fact you did step down because you couldn't deal with what was going on, because everything is not being done proper and people are getting fucked over, you still failed the fucking people that elected you, because you should have came out and fucking said something about it. But instead you keep it all quiet, you keep your fucking pockets lined, and you go to fuck home. How the fuck you sleep at night? How do you look at people in the face every day when you know fucking well you're screwing them? And then you got all these doctors and fucking pharmaceutical people and nurses and everybody giving out these fucking vaccines, and whether you know or don't know, they're killing people. They're killing people. People are having all kinds of fucking adverse reactions from them, and not everybody. So you can talk and tell me, oh, I got my vaccine and I'm fine. No, well, that's fine, but I'm telling you, within a few years from now, you're not going to be fine. And it's too late. Once you've got the shot, it's too late. It doesn't matter. Tomorrow, you can't turn back the clock. You know what I mean? It's too late now. Don't get the fucking shot. Stay away from the fucking vaccine. You don't need a fucking vaccine. This is like some sort of a fucking stronger version of the cold. I'm not denying that it exists, but it's some sort of stronger version of the cold. And if it's only really going to affect the elderly and the people with immune problems, then how about focusing all the money and all the energy into the care homes and all that kind of shit, instead of fucking clamping down on everybody in the goddamn country. You know, everybody, all the healthy people. I mean, I haven't done shit. I haven't changed my life one bit. I go wherever I need to go. I don't wear a fucking mask. I ain't gonna ever wear a mask. And I'm not sick. Shouldn't I be dead by now? You know what I mean? Like, seriously, think about it. Shouldn't I be fucking dead? I'm not wearing a mask. I don't got no COVID. And then when you talk about this COVID testing bullshit, you know, how are the numbers all of a sudden going up all the time? Listen, 90% of you people in the province, right, wrong, or different, you're all wearing your mask. You're all social distancing. You're all washing yourself with all this fucking poison fucking shit, all this stuff all the time. What's that doing to you? Weakening your fucking immune system that's kept you alive your whole entire fucking life and kept us all alive for hundreds and thousands of fucking years. You're trying to destroy it because they're telling you to. So, let's look at this logic. If 90% of the fucking population of Nova Scotia is following these government guidelines and mandates, which ain't fucking laws, by the way, and you don't have to, and you can force their fucking hand on that. Anyway, if you're following that, tell me how the fucking numbers are going up. And now, on top of that, 20% of the population of Nova Scotia is vaccinated. Not vaccinated, sorry. They have the shot from one of these fucking crooked companies. This gene therapy shot. Alright, so you got 20% of the population that have that, 90% of the population following the mandates, 10% of the population isn't, and whatever. So why are the fucking numbers going through the roof? All of a sudden, all of our fucking positive COVID numbers, it's all, oh, we gotta lock everybody down again because we got 250 cases and never had that many more in Nova Scotia, whatever. What? Is it me? No, it ain't fucking me. I've never been tested. So if I'm not being tested, how do I affect the fucking numbers? So all you people that are getting vaccinated, and I hate using that fucking term, but getting shot up and wearing the mask and fucking going and doing all your social distance stuff, you're the people. You're the people that are causing the numbers to go up. So what the fuck, what is it? Is it real? Is it not real? Are they fucking false positive fucking cases? Or are they fucking contaminated fucking, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man, think about it. There are so many doctors out there, so many medical professionals out there that are coming out against this and they're getting squashed. You don't see any of this shit in the mainstream media because nobody wants to fucking see it. And they won't put it out there because it goes against, well, of course, the government's fucking paying CBC, so they're not going to put nothing out there against Trudeau. Like, think about it. Wake yourself up, shake your head a little bit, and think about it. Look your kids in the eyes at night and think about it. You know what I mean? You're going to take a shot that could possibly fucking kill you. And in all likelihood, in the next couple years, the majority of you people that have taken that shot are going to die. So I'm telling you, anybody out there that hasn't got it yet, don't fucking get it. And at the very least, do a lot of fucking research. And all the doctors and all the nurses and all the pharmaceutical people, you're all going to pay for this at some point in time. Because you remember back years ago, there was a thing called Nuremberg trials. Well, we're going to have them again. Because the 10% of us that aren't following these fucking things, that are fighting for everybody else's freedoms, we're going to win this battle at somehow. I don't know how the fuck it's going to all play out, but we're going to win this. And this COVID shit's not going to last forever. So when we do win this, there's going to be another case of these fucking Nuremberg trials, and everybody's complicit. Strang, McNeil, Rankin, you're complicit in the genocide of the fucking Nova Scotians. Bottom fucking line. Where the hell are all these other politicians? You want to talk about politicians? For the last year, virtually no politician in Nova Scotia has had to do a day's fucking work. And then they try to tell you we're all in this together. Well, we got small businesses and families losing their whole livelihood because they can't fucking go to work because you said they can't go to work. You're all collecting fucking paychecks. What the hell's that all about? We're not all in this together. You guys ain't fucking missing a fucking beat. You get to set home. You've had a fucking 15-month vacation on our fucking dime. What the fuck is that all about? Like, seriously? Come on, let's get the shit together here. Wake the fuck up. Somebody step out in front of this bullshit. You know what I mean? You get all these fucking, and then you look at the national fucking parties. You know, everybody's out there jumping on Trudeau. Sure, Trudeau's a fucking moron. Jump on him all you want. But that ain't going to get you fucking elected. And then when you come out and say, oh, well, you know, Trudeau's the reason why we ain't got enough fucking vaccines. We don't need any fucking vaccines. That's a fucking other waste of money. And you again are fucking being complicit in the fucking genocide of fucking Canadians. This shit's happening all over the world. I'm telling you, 2 years, and when we have this mass extinction event or whatever the fuck it is, it's not going to be fucking pretty. You guys may all think I'm fucking crazy, some sort of conspiracy theorist, but you go back in the last 15 months and you look from the very beginning and all the shit I've been talking about and posted, and a lot of people in my world, in my fucking circle that I discuss with, been posting the same kind of shit, and everything's coming true. You know, we talked like 6 months ago back in the fall about fucking vaccine certificates, you know, so you could travel, so you could go places. Oh, you're fucking crazy. That won't happen here. That won't happen here. It's fucking happening here. It's happening here because now you're not going to be able to do that unless you have that, and they're talking about it all the fucking time. And now you can't even go to fucking New Brunswick. For Christ's sake, now I'm in New Minas. Dare say I shouldn't be able to go to Kempful because that's another fucking community. Are you fucking kidding me? Wake the fuck up. Going to Kempful, man. I don't. That's fucking bullshit. I mean, maybe I want to go down to Halifax and buy an RV to live in, but that's not my community. So should I be able to go do that? I don't give a fuck what you say. If I want to go do that, I'm going to go do that. What are you going to do, arrest me? What are you going to charge me with? Give me a $2,000 fine that won't fucking stand up in court? You got no idea, man. There's so much shit going on in this world, and you're all caught up in the fear-mongering because all you do every day is you see this shit on TV. You think I'm doing this because I'm fucking some sort of crazy person? The only reason I'm even on here saying any of this bullshit is because I actually have empathy and I give a fuck. And it sickens me to know that them cocksuckers that are getting paid off our dime are purposely setting you up to get fucking injured or killed. That's the bottom fucking line. None of these fucking vaccines are FDA approved. They're approved under an emergency use authorization. It's fucking stated in all kinds of information out there that they're actually under a fucking human trial stage right now, and you're the lab rat. And that stage, that human trial stage, is not going to end until 2023. That means everything that's going on right now isn't going to end until 2023, because if they end it prior to the human trial stage, then everything they're doing is illegal. And they can't have that. So if you think, oh, okay, we all got to wear a mask, we all got to stay home, let's get more lockdowns, let's tighten everything up so this can be all over by summer, you're on fucking glue. Because it ain't stopping. It ain't fucking changing until at least 2023. And once they got their clamps in you, it's too late. They're not giving up nothing that they've taken from us unless we fight to take it back. It all loops together, man. They got that land fucking act that they want to do, so you can't do anything on your own land. But they don't want you to. They want to take away all of our fucking guns. I'm not even a gun guy. But surely the fuck, they take away all the guns. You got, what kind of protection you got then? You know what I mean? They come fucking marching in here. It ain't going to be too fucking long. You guys are all going to get what you wanted. You want this big lockdown to get this all under control? Well, guess what? Militia, military law, that kind of thing. That lockdown's coming. Martial law is coming pretty fucking soon. And the military is going to be patrolling the streets to keep everybody home. You think I'm crazy? You just wait. I don't give a shit what you think about me. I don't really care. But I'm telling you, I'm only fucking saying anything because I care. Because I'm empathetic. You know? I'm glad that mostly everybody I talk to in my family isn't getting this fucking vaccine. Because I'm telling you, man, at some point, somewhere along the line, somebody's going to take a fucking shot. And they're going to die. And somebody in their family's going to lose their fucking shit. And they want to push us, and they're going to keep pushing us, and they're going to keep pushing us. You know what I mean? At some point in time, that's the end of the push. You're at the edge of the cliff. You got no option now. You either fight the fuck back, or you're off the cliff. So where the fuck are you standing? Because I ain't going over the cliff. I'm going the other way. Same as the truckers up in New Brunswick blocking the fucking highways because now you think a trucker's got to go home. All right, let's just look at that logic for a second. That moron up there, Higgs, he decides, all of a sudden truckers are going to, starting today, truckers are going to have to self-isolate 14 days when they travel back and forth between provinces. So when they get home, they're going to have to isolate 14 days. Where are they going to isolate? They're going to isolate in their house with their family. But their family doesn't have to isolate. So let me put this out there for you. So the husband's going to come home. He can't go nowhere in town for 2 weeks because he's been trucking, goods that you need, food and fucking all this kind of stuff that we need, everybody needs. So he's doing his duty, he's doing his job trying to help, whatever, everybody. And all of a sudden he's got to stay home for 14 days. Oh, well, okay, whatever. So maybe he just, fuck it, I don't care, whatever. He stays home. He's sitting at the kitchen table with his family, eating supper, him and his wife sitting on the couch watching a movie. He's got his arm around her, holding her close, or, she falls asleep on his shoulder, whatever. She don't got to self-isolate. His family, his kids don't got to isolate. So what the fuck's the point? They all live in the same fucking house. That's how stupid this logic is. There is no fucking logic to none of this shit. Wake the fuck up. It's all fucking brainwashing. It's all fear-mongering. And I'm sorry if you're one of them people that got you so fucking afraid that you can't fucking go anywhere without a mask on, and you look sideways at people like me that don't got a mask. I'm just telling you, this is how it is, but I'm telling you, I'm begging you, and I'm fucking pleading you. If you never hear nothing else, don't fucking take the shot. I'm telling you, don't take the shot, because you're gonna regret it. And there's people I know that are gonna take it, and it's gonna be sad. But I'm telling you, don't take the fucking shot. Anyway, I'm sure I could go on and on and on, and whatever. But this is fucking ridiculous. And I just thought I'd put a little touch out there because I do give a shit, and it kind of sickens me that we put these people in these positions, to serve us, and all of a sudden they decide that serving us means for them ruling over us. Lining their pocketbooks, taking care of their fucking people, giving contracts to their friends and family, and cutting out all the rest of us, Anyway, so they're sitting there, and that fucking Strang moron, and that fucking stupid punk Ian Rankin, and that idiot McNeil that just fucking quit on us and doesn't even have the balls to say nothing about it, you know what I mean? They're all complicit in this fucking genocide, so that's it. I'm out. I'm easy to get a hold of, so if you got any questions, I'll be more than happy to share some information with you, but it's all good. Wish you all the best.